Just walking into Coakley's Ace Hardware in Canton, you'll notice the big red barn. Owner Bill Coakley wants to let everyone know how the family got into the hardware store business. In the early 1900s, Grandpa John built barns and houses.
He built that barn by hand, and he actually took that in a model home to the county fair each year and would have a booth and sell off of that. So we've kept it in the store to remind people, but to remind us of where we came from and the values that we better stick with.
Bill's father took the Coakley name and ran multiple businesses, from a sawmill to a paint store. But in 1976, Bill decided the family's best bet was in the hardware store business. He brought on his sister Carol, and their father spent the final years of his life living at the hardware store.
We built an apartment up above the store, and that's where Dad lived. So he could be down on the floor and chatting with people as much as he wanted, but then be able to go upstairs and rest, and we were in and out all the time. It was a huge help to Billy getting this place going.
And since then, they've become more than a hardware store, carrying carpets, cabinets, and whatever else Bill thinks can sell. But perhaps the most popular item the store has is free popcorn, also available at their hardware store in Saranac Lake. Bill jokes kids bring in their parents to get a bag.
People see me downtown, I'll be even introduced to their kids as the guy that owns the popcorn store.
Some of the store's workers have been there for decades, and the Coakleys are proud of what they and the business have done for the community. One of Bill's favorite moments was how everyone came together during the ice storm of '98. Bill says they were ordering generators by the truckload.
About a tractor-trailer load of product in a day from True Value at that time. They would get a police escort up, but it was very significant in the way the whole community pulled together and dealt with the problem.
You see, in the Coakley's line of business, it's all about keeping with the times, changing with the seasons, and changing throughout the years. This is the time of year when flowers take over the hardware store.
Mother's Day, Memorial Day, it's about 6 weeks that we go crazy.
Over the years, Bill and Carol's spouses have joined the business, but not one of their kids has shown interest, leaving the Coakleys wondering who's in line for the family business.
I'm not sure that I see any of our children going in that direction, but that could change too.
After all, a lot has changed, from barns and houses to hardware stores. One thing has stayed the same: the name on the sign. Patrick Malowski, 7 News.